A Twist in Time, Chapter 28, A Twist in Time. The sword of the great Shira continues to float through the air as the portal grows in size, the electronics flashing off and on repeatedly in the fright zone as Hordak sends the message to his brother, the Dark Leader of the Galactic Horde, through the universe. You don't know what you're doing! Shira screams in her restraints. Oh, but I do, Adora. Hordak pulls the lever, turning away from the muscular blonde woman who is fighting to break free. Catra! Adora screams in pain as she is forced to open the portal against her will. Miaraya's ears perk up as she feels the ground shake. Her mother Catra holds her with all her strength. Miaraya's eyes widen with fear. I am not doing this. What's going on? I don't know, Miariankna, but I am not liking it. Catra snarls as she guards her daughter. I will stop you! Adora shouts as the portal has grown to massive size, things starting to vanish. Good luck with that, princess. Ah, it is too late. The signal has been sent. Isn't that right, father? Technessa smirks at her father, who nods in reply. Miaraya wakes up finding herself in the Horde with her parents. Shadow Weaver looks at Miaraya, smiling. You don't want to be late for your first day of Force Captain training, kitten. Run along. Adora and Catra smile as they watch their daughter proudly. Miaraya's eyes sparkle as she had been training hard in this alternate timeline. Catra chuckles as her daughter runs down the hall, nearly bumping into her best friends, Technessa and Scorfina. Whoa, watch it, Flame Kitten. You might catch something on fire. The scorpion chuckles softly as she was heading to meet up with her mother Scorpia. Oh, sorry, Scorpy. The kitten blushes softly, dusting off her friend's shoulder, whom traps the poor feline in a headlock, giving the magic kitten a noogie, which Miaraya laughs, trying to break free of. Everything was perfect in this world, though something seemed eerie. You aren't getting away, Kit Kat. You will accept my hugs. Scorfina chuckles as her exoskeleton is clawed by the feline. Let me go! Gah! Miaraya's tail sways from side to side. In this world, she still had both hands, so she could easily claw her way out of nearly any situation. Accept the hug, then I will let you go. The scorpion girl smirks. I gotta go. Let go. Miariankna protests, getting free at long last. This ain't over. You will accept my hugs, Kit Kat. Scorfina shouts as the magic kitten makes her way to the Force Captain training. Ah, there you are, Tracy. Thank you for finally joining us. The corporal looks up from her paperwork. Yeah, got a little caught up. Miara's cheeks flush red with embarrassment as she sits down in the class. The corporal just looks at her, rolling her eyes. As I was saying, the attack on Bright Moon will be happening later this evening. It is your jobs as Force Captains to lead our armies to victory. Shadow Weaver and Hordak believe you bunch are the ones to achieve this. Wasn't there a desk in front of you? Miara's eyes widen as she sees a screen instead. Flashes of her other life flash before her eyes as she begins to become disoriented. The corporal just looks at the magic kitten like she was going insane. Tracy, we haven't used packets in years. All our tech is modern. Time begins to unravel as history of the other world merges with the portal surrounding Adora and her sword. Something was very off. Miara's mind races more as she somehow teleports to her parents. Mother, Mom, something is wrong. I can sense it. Miaraya begins to freak out. What are you talking about? Tracy, everything is perfect. We are proud of you, Force Captain. You did well taking over Bright Moon last week. Ketra smiles at her daughter. This isn't right. How are you not worried? Miaraya's eyes dart to her mother, Adora. Everything is fine, kiddo, Adora says blankly. But her daughter runs, with her parents, as a glitch begins to swallow the fright zone. Ketra sees her mother, Queen Elena, as the portal opens, taking the planet out of Despondos. Elena raises her hand as if to speak, as the old kingdom of Half Moon shows the dead. Mara stands in front of Adora. The previous Shira looks at her sadly. Time and space were beginning to unravel as stars show in the sky. Madame Raz beckons Adora to follow. Hey, wait! I know you! Adora runs after the old lady into the Whispering Woods, Ketra following behind. Miaraya nowhere in sight. The anger in Miaraya's mind had been building up as darkness takes a hold of the princess. She sits on a rock, the truth revealed, as her arm was really gone. Her face begins to glitch as she walks towards her parents with a sinister look on her face. You left me to die. You let Shadow Weaver hurt your daughter. Tell me, Mother, how does it feel knowing your eldest daughter hates you? Miaraya's eyes glare with rage. Miaraya, you don't have to do this. Her mother, Ketra, backs away slowly. Adora stands in front of her wife protectively. Oh, but I do, Mother. You don't understand what it felt like to take Shadow Weaver's abuse for 15 years. While you and your wife were safe in the palace, I was being tortured. You didn't once come to save your daughter. You supposedly loved so dearly. Miaraya's pupils turn into daggers. It's not her fault, Miara. Adora becomes heated as she punches her daughter in the face, knocking the feline unconscious. Picking her up and running from the portal, Ketra leaps in front of Adora angrily. Was that necessary? Tch. She was gonna attack you. I didn't know what else to do. Adora spits back as she carries the unconscious Miara in her arms. Raz stops the pair in their tracks. You must find the sword, Adora, and undo this. Take your wife and child to the beginning. Ketra begins to vanish after grabbing Mariakna. We believe in you, Adora. Adora falls to the ground as she weeps. Her wife and children were gone. Everyone she knew was gone. This world, Angela, was still alive. She looks at Adora. Someone must stay behind. Go through the portal. Adora looks at the dead queen wide-eyed. Angela! I know I'm not really here. I will gladly sacrifice myself again. Go, Adora. Take care of my daughter. I was a coward in life. Till my sacrifice. Don't let my sacrifice be in vain. Angela flies, grabbing the sword. Adora fleeing. As the machine explodes in the fright zone, Etheria's troubles are just beginning.